All right. Come on, friend. All black everything. Take this black. Big face ministry. Like you share, subscribe, and put your thumbs up like you're hitchhiking. You know how we do it. We're back with the four agreements. Don Miguel Ruiz. Dropping that information experts. Do your own research. Don't take my word. We're just sharing this information. It's powerful. And we continue. I do not own the rights to this music. Excuse me. African music for the meditation, drum inspiration. It's back again. And we continue where we left off. It says the problem with most people is that they lose control of their emotions. It is the emotions that control their behavior of the human, not the human controls you. When you lose control, we say things that we don't want to say, and we do things that we don't want to do. That's why it's important to be impeccable with your word and become a spiritual warrior. Very important. Bring that warriorship instead of that worrying shit. We must learn to control the emotions so we have enough personal power to change our fear based agreements, escape from hell, and create our own personal heaven. How are we to become a warrior? There are certain characteristics of a warrior that are nearly the same around the world. The warrior has awareness. We are at war. We and the war is in our mind, requires discipline. Not the discipline of a soldier, but the discipline of a warrior. Not the discipline from the outside to tell us what to do and what not to do, but the discipline to be ourselves no matter what. The warrior has control, not control over another human. Bing! That should put a thing on your head, or the idea, or the said the light bulb will hit above your head right there. Not to control another human, but control over one's emotions, control over one's self, not control over another human. Very important. It is when we lose control that we repress the emotions, not when we are in control. The big difference between a warrior and a victim is that a victim represses and the warrior refrains. Victims repress because they are afraid to show the emotions, afraid to say what they want to say. They go that fear, afraidness, better get rid of it. To refrain is not the same thing as repression. To refrain is to hold the emotion and to express them in the right moment, not before, not later. Ask yourself, is it the right time for me to say this? Do I need to say this right now? Is it important for me to express this? Should I can I say it another time? Things like that. Ask yourself. That's how you become that warrior. That is why warriors are impeccable. They have complete control over their own emotions and therefore over their own behavior. The initiation of the dead, embracing the angel of death. The final way to attain personal freedom is to prepare ourselves for the initiation of the dead, to take the death itself as our teacher. What the angel of death can teach us is how to be truly alive. We become aware that we can die at any moment. We have just the presence to be alive. Oh, excuse me, the present to be alive. The truth is that we don't know if we are going to die tomorrow. Who knows? We have the idea that we have many years into the future, but do we? If we go to the hospital and the doctor tells us that we have 1 week to live, what are we going to do? As we have said before, we have two choices. One is to suffer because we are going to die and tell everyone, poor me, I'm going to die, and really create a huge drama. The other choice is to use every moment to be happy, to do what we really enjoy doing. If we only have 1 week to live, let's enjoy life. Let's be alive. We can say, I am going to be myself. No longer am I going to run my life trying to please other people. Ooh, stop trying to please other people. This is your journey. Everyone has their own, no matter what. But we getting back into it, we're gonna leave right there because that's a great place to stop. Yeah, man, let's go. Live your own dream. Four agreements. Dropping information experts. All black everything. Think is polite. Big dreams, many streams. Like it, share it, and subscribe. Appreciate your support, man. For real. We growing every day. Mm. I am the connector. Oh.